Welcome to the May 2020 Star Wars Canon Update. This month was light again, thanks to the state of the world currently, but we still got 2 episodes of The Clone Wars and 2 new comics, so let's get to it. The Clone Wars ended fantastically with its final 2 episodes, Shattered and Victory and Death. We've already talked pretty extensively about these episodes, so I'll link to our full reviews in the cards, but wow, what a way to end the series. Even knowing a lot of the major beats didn't diminish my appreciation for the story being told. Order 66 is activated, but Ahsoka pulls Rex out of it, they survive together, and Maul escapes. Nothing surprising there, but I was still on the edge of my seat the entire time. Most importantly, I loved seeing Ahsoka's response to the quote-unquote betrayal of her friends. The clones turn on her, but she refuses to do the same to them, trying to find a more peaceful way out of the situation. It shows how much her experiences outside of the Jedi Order shaped her for the better, and it was a unique take on Order 66 that we hadn't seen before. If you've never ever watched The Clone Wars, you might as well start now, because those final 4 episodes alone are some of the best Star Wars storytelling you can find. On May 4th, the digital version of Dr. Aphra issue number 1 was released. I've been excited for the character's return to comics, and her first outing in the rebooted series did not disappoint. Aphra is back to treasure hunting with a newish crew, but she's still thinking about all of her friends who have since joined the rebellion. She's racing against Ronan Tagg to find a MacGuffin called the Rings of Vale, and that means I am immediately in. Give me that Indiana Jones-style competition between Aphra and some spoiled relative of a prominent Imperial. There are curses, a new BD droid, new bits of history and lore, and the supposed promise of eternal life. It's a great setup for this kind of story, and it's something I've wanted this series to get back to for a while. And finally, the delayed Star Wars Adventures The Clone Wars Battle Tales series has begun releasing. The main story takes place before anything else we've seen in the Clone Wars so far prior to the Battle of Christophsis. While some clones are required to hold their position in some trenches, they swap stories. The first issue is Rex offering a tale about Anakin that features some familiar faces like the clone Hardcase. Both of these stories are good, on par with the other Adventures stories. They're aimed at a younger audience, but I have to say I'm pretty excited to see the earliest days of the Clone Wars we ever have. For Story of the Month, I mean, come on. It's gotta be the series finale for the Clone Wars. Not only was it a satisfying finale, but I think it's one of the best Star Wars stories ever put out. And honestly, I should probably combine both of the last 2 episodes because they work so well together. It's amazing. In June, we're getting 2 books, Queen's Peril and Shadowfall, the second Alphabet Squadron book, which I am very excited about. We'll also see the return of the Bounty Hunters comic and the continuation of Battle Tales, but I guess all of this is still subject to change. It's another light month, but is what it is with everything going on right now. So that's it for May. The Canon Update will return on July 1st to cover all of that new content. Until then, please like this video, subscribe to the channel to keep up with Star Wars content as it's released, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out our Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.